Hi there, welcome to the next flyboy. Well, we're going up to Chillerton now and I'm trying out a new camera. I've sold my GoPro and I'm trying out the DJI Action 4. So let's give it a go. I won't talk too much. I'll see you on takeoff. Beautiful summer's early Springs day. Well, I'm up on takeoff and Vince is here on his bike. He's come up, he's cycled all the way from Livingston and it's nice, but there's not much wind at all. Paul Street has gone down and the wind is off to the left, looking pretty hopeless, but I'm going to wait for a good moment and see what happens. Vince, so I'm just said goodbye to Vince and I'm now just waiting. I've got the glider overhead and I can feel the wind, and as Greg always talks about, it's good to feel the wind with a glider. I'm just walking up to get as high as I can for a good start position, and I can see a buzzard down there doing a small thermal, but he's tiny, he's very low, but it's worth a try, so let's give it a shot. Ooh, bit of sink. But there's the buzzard down there. He's flying forwards now. So it definitely, I'm into wind here. But I'm hoping, there we go, there's something, look. Don't want to turn too soon. There's a seagull there. Just hoping to turn in some lift. That wasn't really much. Oh, and sink. So because I'm in sync, I'm going to carry on. There we go, there's something. Now I can turn in that weight shift and try and stay in it. Oh, I think we'll go back to the bowl. This is where the best lift is, and there's a buzzard over there, so I'm going to aim to connect with that buzzard's thermal. There it is, oh, just there. I'm just hoping I'm going to connect with something, and there it is. You can turn and follow the buzzard. Ooh, doesn't feel too good. I'm gonna slightly turn this way. Let's go out to the buzzard, he's thermaling. I'm just swinging a bit, just gonna try and stabilize the wing slightly. Oh dear, nothing. So turn, let's get back to the best part of the hill. Now I'm very low. That thermal didn't help me at all. I'm very low now. There's a bit of lift, but not enough. So I need to get a bit further along. Going downwind, I need to turn into wind. Sink. Very low. Feet out. Get ready for landing. So I'm going to walk up and try again. There's Paul Street. Hi Paul. Woo! There's a bit of sink there. Hello Paul. Coming in for a landing and flat. There we go. Very sinky just there. Oh dear, that wasn't much good. So I've mushroomed the wing, I'm back up to the top. Oh, so I'm sweating because I've got a coat on. I don't know why I put my coat on. I've got to really try harder this time. And again, it's just looking almost impossible, but I always enjoy a challenge. So let's just feel that wind, look for birds, and wait for the wing to pull you off the hill. I don't think it's going to happen, so I could be waiting forever today. But I'll just wait for the right moment now, when it feels a little bit better. There is some wind, but it's off to that side, it's not coming up the hill. And here on Chillerton, we really want it east or east-southeast, so it's coming up this side. And it tends to funnel up this valley, which isn't really what we want, you see. And it feels like the wings just almost falling down. Oh, there we go, it's just, I'm trying to keep it overhead. That's good practice as well, just practice your ground handling, keeping the wing over your head. So now is not a good time because it's dropped right off, unless there's a bird out in front. So I might just wait, bring the wing back down and wait a little bit longer. Just keep the wall good. So just the wind has just picked up a bit, so that could be a thermal passing through, but it doesn't feel lifty, doesn't feel like it's pulling me off the hill. So I'm waiting a bit, just waiting, and there's a point where I'm just going to have to go because it's getting later, and this hill faces east, so it's facing the wrong way in the evenings. So that feels okay, let's go. Okay, off. I'm going to hug the hill. There's a bird over there, but he's not thermaling. It's a bit of something. Let's turn in that. Just turn that a little bit left. Woo! There's a 0, but I could see another bird out there. It's sort of still going down there. I'm going to just keep going. There's a buzzard down there, look, he's flying right next to me. Lovely. So I'll just keep going along the ridge. There's nothing out there that looks tempting. I've got a buzzard right there. Another one down there, right in front. So my hands are up, watching those buzzards. Maximum glide. Sinking in. Just watching those buzzards like a hawk here. There's that one in front. It's not really enough to turn in. That buzzard, he's not going up. But they are thermaling, but it's not much. So I'm kind of committed now. So my landing zone is over there. Not the sheep field, but that one. So there's a rabbit. So I'm pretty confident I can make my landing zone, even if just keep on going. But there's some sink. Oh, and headwind. Sink and headwind. Another buzzard. It's marvellous. But no lift. So we're going to watch out for these trees. I'm going to give a bit of margin. Pretty confident I can go over there. And I'm trying only to weight shift rather than using too much brake. So that's why I'm swinging a bit. Going to where the buzzard is. There's my landing zone. So nothing there. So I'm going to make a turn. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, I'm committed. I was going to turn before that tree, but I changed my plan. Back over to the downwind side. There's a buzzard up there. I'm just not efficient enough to thermal in those small thermals. Okay, I'm going to come over that fence. Get my feet out. And then I'm going to go over to that gate. Yoo-hoo! Nice. Oh well, that was fun trying. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything. But you can see though, on a day like this, it's still worth trying. Like I said before in the last video, to build up your experience. Oh, so I'm all packed up, and I'll just show you the hill just over there. You can see it's obviously in the shade now. So this is the thing. I was trying to fly a east-facing hill in the evening, which isn't the best idea. But my point of this video is, don't be frightened to attempt to give it a go. Don't be worried about landing down the bottom, because if you never fly when it's light and scratchy, you'll never get good at scratching. And it's good fun. It's always a challenge to try and stay up in these light, difficult conditions, high pressure. And at the very least you get a walk. And that's one of the things I would say is, it's good always to try and park at the bottom of the hill and walk up, because then you're not so frightened about having to get back to the top to where your car is. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.